Who remembers Bob the Builder, man? I mean, I for sure do. It was a show from back in my day that I honestly quite remember enjoying quite a bit, honestly. And it was popular enough to result in a video game on PlayStation 1 titled Bob the Builder, Can We Fix It? So this game here was actually developed by THQ. You know the guys behind Big Mother Truckers, Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, shout out Tate, and even Bob the Builder Fix It Fun. So showcasing the back here, boom, there y'all go. Can we fix it? Question mark? Yes, we can! Exclamation point. Join Bob the Builder and his team of friends in 13 Fix It Fun activities featuring all your favorite characters, voices, and music from the popular TV show. So it looks like from the screenshots here, we can join in the line dancing fun with Bob and Wendy. Sounds like a blast. Knock down an old bridge, then help Muck rebuild it. Save a family of hedgehogs, and help Bob fix the pipes. So this game seems absolutely flames. Editor, why am I being censored? Nah, man. Your pay is being reduced. So as we boot up the game here, we get greeted with the main menu showing Wendy herself working on the computer. Who knows what the hell she's doing? She's probably honestly watching an episode of the BR80 show. But let's check the options menu real quick. Wow, you can adjust the volume and... what? That's it? Yeah, you can only adjust the volume in the options menu. It's not like I can, you know, grab my TV remote and turn the volume down manually like that, you know. I don't... Who the fuck came up with this shit? So the best way I can kind of explain and what the fuck this game is about is you are basically doing 13 mini games featuring Bob and his crew of construction vehicles that can talk and have creepy ass faces. So diving into the first mini game in this game, we go into Can We Build It? Now each minigame here has a sub-menu of 3 separate minigames. There's usually like 2 to 3 other minigames in the sub-menu of the minigame. Yes, it's kind of confusing, I know. And then you can also change the difficulty from easy, medium to hard. Trust me, dude, only do hard if you're a veteran. So the first real minigame we play is called Knock It Down, and literally the only thing we do is press X when the wrecking ball is in front of the pillars. That's all we do. We don't even control the truck. Lofty is his name. We don't even control him. We just press one single button. And that's it, dude. And for some reason, during his work, Lofty decides to, I don't know what he's doing in his, I don't know what the hell is going on. Is he ejaculating or something? Like, dude, I don't know, man. Moving on to Build It Up. In Build It Up, we build a bridge. Yay! Fuck you two, man. I mean, honestly, I might as well at this point get a job in construction. I mean, I'm hard difficulty. This was nothing. I was flawless, dude. The next mini game is called Where's Pilchard? And they love to reuse this one all throughout the game. It's basically you have to find the cat Pilchard and feed him. And bro, it's so stupid, man. So what I like to do with the Where's Pilchard minigame to make it actually kind of fun is pretend like I'm speedrunning. So I try to find Pilchard as fast as possible. I usually find him in like 1 second, 2 seconds at the max. And that's how I find enjoyment out of Where's Pilchard. I mean, where's my world record certificate? Moving down the line here, we have Porcupine Rescue. I mean, this one is Bob and Lofty team up once again to kind of rescue some porcupines, because apparently the porcupines don't want to cross the road, so they build an underground passageway for them to travel under the ground in order to cross the road. Like, bro, why? Also, another thing I was really curious about is why are they okay, fine, if you're gonna build an underground passage, do it. But why would you make it with so many curves and ups and downs, making it practically impossible for the porcupines to travel? Why not just go under the ground, straight line, go up? But no, they do this. What the fuck? And after another Where's Pilchard minigame, you know, a blast that was, we move on to the actual next minigame called Scary Spud. Dude, is this bird's feet like glued together? Like, what the hell? So for this minigame, we control a scarecrow. His name is Spud. and we have to scare the crows, obviously, away from, you know, them eating the seeds or some shit. And for some reason, I don't know what's wrong with Spud, but he must have like a serious case of diarrhea or something. I don't know what is wrong with this man. We find Pilchard once again, but then we move on to prepare for Wendy's birthday party. Why am I acting like this is so badass? I'm a grown-ass man. So in this intro cutscene, I don't see what the point of this cutscene was to begin with. Bob tells Wendy, hey Wendy, I'm gonna throw you a birthday party. And Wendy's like, oh shit, Bob, thanks, man.
We're going to have a birthday party just for you, Wendy.
Oh, Bob, thank you.
Also, they look like they're made of clay, so I mean, I guess I'll let the dialogue slide. Maybe it's kind of hard. Like, let's say you're made out of clay and your lips look like that. Like, it probably would be kind of hard to talk. So in the Cake-tastic minigame, which by the way, I played this a lot as a kid. This is a childhood classic, believe it or not. I played Cake-tastic a lot because honestly, I really liked it. And even to this day, it is kind of enjoyable. So I tried my best to make a cake for Wendy. And yeah, the thing in the middle, that's a heart, by the way. So I finished my cake, I pressed done, and this is what I hear.
Finished! Wendy, I've got a surprise for you.
Thank you, Bob.
Dude, I could literally make better dialogue. I could write better dialogue than that. Like, that's actually abominable. Moving on to the next minigame, Wild West Wendy. This one is actually flames. On the back, it says, join the line dancing fun with Bob and Wendy. Bob breaks it down for Wendy. He's basically pressing his ass cheeks on like her, like, bro, like, actually, like here, let me demonstrate real quick. Bro, Bob's literally like this, dude. He's like, bro, Baby Brady, get the fuck out of here, man. Nah, man. Out of all the gay shit you do, you try to eat my, nah, you ain't about to eat my asshole, dude. This is so stupid. So after watching the cutscene that plays after the dance, I've come to the conclusion that Bob and Wendy have zero chemistry. Legit zero chemistry. You're telling me Bob gets boners for this girl? Oh, hell no, I don't believe that.
Good night, Bob. Thanks for a wonderful day.
Good night, Wendy. I had a great day, too.
We find Pilchard again, and like, how many times do I have to fucking do this shit? We're in trouble now. Bubble trouble. In this minigame, we use Rolly to pop the bubbles that are forming out of the dirt. What? We find Pilchard once again, and let me say, on this one, it was pretty difficult. I still found it in like 2 seconds, but I had it on hard difficulty, and this one, Pilchard was no joke, like 3 pixels on the screen. Hard mode is not for the faint-hearted. Moving on to Travis's race day. So we play as Scoop and Dizzy and go up against Travis, the one and only Travis. 3 laps, battle, head-to-head, racing action. Yeah, this is terrible. We move on to the final minigame in Bob the Builder, Can We Fix It? Titled Plumbing Puzzle. So we got Bob slaving away, installing these appliances and parts into this lady's house. My question is, why in the hell does this lady have absolutely zero appliances and like parts in her, like, why am I installing like 30 parts into this girl's house? Like she doesn't even have a sink in her kitchen. Okay, so the next minigame, Bob is in the same exact house that he just installed like these 30 parts into, except this time he's going to fix a bunch of leaks, water leaks. So did Bob just fuck up installing every single appliance? Because why is it leaking immediately after he installed all of those? I'm like, bro, Bob, you're actually a builder? For real, you're a builder. And you installed these appliances wrong. And now the water's leaking everywhere. Like, what kind of shit is that? Huh? What? Oh, right. That's the game. That's the entirety of Bob the Builder, Can We Fix It on PlayStation 1. I'm not even joking. You can literally speedrun this game in 10 minutes, maximum 15 minutes. Like, this is such a short game. Baby Brady. First of all, before you talk, dude, I don't want none of that shit again, dude. No more ass eating. Like, that was actually kind of traumatizing. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? On PS1, what would you rate this game out of 10?
Bro, this game is a 3 out of 10. Honestly, Bob is a shitty builder for real.
Right, I would say the same exact thing, 3 out of 10. It has some entertainment value, I'll be honest. The shitty cutscenes, Cake-tastic was probably the only good mini game. Sorry, I'm almost gonna throw up thinking about it. Thinking about fucking Wendy. Fuck out of here, dude. Like, honestly. Well, everyone, thanks for tuning in to, once again, another episode of the BR80 Show. Reviewing Bob the Builder, Can We Fix It on PlayStation 1? And, oh, shit. Sounds like my pipe sprung a leak. I better call Bob. I'll be seeing you all in the next episode. Hey, Bob. Yeah, the parts you just installed like 20 minutes ago, yeah, they're leaking. I need you to get your ass down here now. You're with Wendy? Aw, hell nah. You're dancing right now? Nah, bro. You get your fucking ass over here.